Hi guys, this is the video for week 2 of DIY art. We will be doing additive printmaking, essentially making your own stamp. So some of the materials you're going to see are going to be foam sheets like this. You're also going to see, some of you asked us to print out stencils. You're going to see this printmaking ink, rollers, they're called brayers for printmaking. You will also see handy dandy pieces of paper, and some foam shapes, and there's some smaller ones too, but I can't get those out right now. They are far away from me. So, what we're going to do is we are going to show you how to put all of these things together to make a foam stamp. Hey guys, so I just wanted to show you, this is what you have. This is your base stamp. This is what you're going to put your cutouts on, your shapes. This is essentially just the backing for your stamp. This is your basic stamp.
And there might be different colors, but the colors of the foam don't matter.
Yeah, because we're just going to put black ink on them. So, so this is just the base stamp, and I will show you what I did. This is the cutout that I did. So you can see that after I did the tracing, the transfer with the pencil lead, and then outlined it with the marker, I went in and cut everything out, and then took essentially the sticker part off the back and stuck them to the base of the foam. So I'll show you. I'm going to put one more big circle on here. Where should I put it here, Chris? Does that look good?
I like it there.
Okay. So you can see that it has a sticker like paper. So I'm going to peel it off, and everything. There you go. I'm gonna stick it right there. Ta-da! And there you go. So now we're going to show you how to do the inking.
Alright guys, so the people that have stencils, or if you have a printer at home, you can print anything you want. We chose this. This is the ASL symbol for I love you. One important thing you want to do is search whatever you're looking for. So for this I typed in ASL I love you and the word stencil. So it gave us a very simple design. That gray area you see is what our stamp is going to be. So Lauren's going to show us how to transfer from this paper onto one of our foam pads.
All right, here we go. So you're going to take the pencil that we gave you, or any type of pencil, and you're going to go to the back of your paper, and you are going to essentially cover the whole paper where you think the image is on the other side with lead.
So she's doing this, doing some cross hatching there to get it a little darker behind that image. You'll be able to see it better because you'll have contrast. So you don't need to go hard. You can see that there's some spaces between her lines. That's okay. And she's doing that kind of like grill marks on it, one way and then the other, hot dog and then hamburger way. So when she flips it, you can kind of see
that it's gonna be all over the back.
And it's all over the back. It's a little hard to see on this, the sketching in the background on the camera, but when it's in front of you on that tablecloth, it'll definitely pop out a little bit. So she has her foam sheet that she's going to put it on. Everyone has about, I think, 4 of these, and you can either position it like this or off to a corner if you want to save more room of the foam, something like that. But all this leftover foam we can use to make more stencils. So she's going to go ahead and do the next part.
So I am tracing the outline of the part of the stamp I want to keep.
So this is the part that we would cut out and then put on our stamp. And that sketching, you can definitely see it now that it's on the yellow, helps you see it a little bit better. And then it kind of acts like carbon paper. So it's going to leave a mark on the foam of where she's putting down with that pencil. Now your pencil doesn't have to be sharp for this part. It's actually a little bit better to do it with a duller pencil, because then you're not going to poke through the paper and you can push down a little bit harder without breaking anything.
So we are, something that you need to remember, and I'll put up a picture on the video, is that this isn't going to be a crisp line, as you can see here by the picture. So what I would do is I would go over the line so you can see it better with a marker, and I believe we have another picture of that too, and we will put that up here.
Yep. So right now she's not getting what she's going to cut out, she's just leaving that mark so she can see on the foam when she moves the paper. So whatever you do right now is going to give you the detail for the next step. So if you have something really intricate, something with some really small lines, you might want to go a little bit slower, but we just have these big broad lines which are really, really good for stamps.
All right, so this is what it looks like, guys.
Ta-da! So the pencil wore off there where she wrote, and you can see what she said. It's a little bit blurry, but then what we're going to do is we'll get a marker. We're going to use a fine tip Sharpie. Any kind of Sharpie will work.
Yep.
Okay, so we started putting the ink on. We're using our pencil boxes to put the ink in. One side, this side is a bunch of ink, and this side is where we roll it off. And then we want to be pushing not too hard when we roll it. And see, Lauren didn't get coverage everywhere, but that's okay, because when she flips it and puts it on the paper, we'll see our results. So she's lining it up at the bottom, and then she's just kind of gonna let it drop. Gonna give it a little press in the corners and in the middle.
Not too hard.
And then this is the big part, is straight up.
Oh!
So
almost.
Look at that. We got a lot of our stuff on, all the shapes, but we can see that we need to put some more ink on that middle part. So we can either try and stamp it again, but I'd recommend just using the other side of the paper.
Hot dog.
Okay, so let's watch Lauren if she's going to put some more ink on those finger parts. So she's using the lid, because it has a little less ink, and this ink you'll find is thick.
You could almost water it down.
So here we go. You can see that because she's pushing gently, it's not really getting on the green part, the bottom part, because all those stamp pieces are elevated. Okay, I see one little spot by the pointer finger at the tip. Perfect. So now this time we're putting on a lot of ink to see how it goes. And remember, you can always use the other side of your paper, because we got these drop cloths down. Only use the other side if you have this plastic down on the table.
All right, guys, here we go.
So flipping it, she's lining it up with the bottom. Yep, making sure everything's clear. So she's gonna put it right in the middle, make sure it's even, and then she's dropping it. And we know that our fingers weren't good, so she's pushing harder in the middle, get around to all the corners, all the 4 points, you know, north, west, southwest, northeast, southeast. Beautiful. She's pushing a little harder this time, so we'll see the difference in the pressure. Hulk is pushing so hard the table's moving. All right, so if you have someone to help you take it off, awesome. Otherwise, another way you can do it is, let's keep it on the table, and I'll hold this side, and ta-da! So this one turned out a lot clearer because we put some more ink on. So I actually love how on the corners you kind of see some of the ink that got on the green part. I think that looks cool. It looks like a really fun stamp.
Yep.
So that's how you get your stamp on, and feel free to play around before class, try it out. Otherwise, feel free to wait. Definitely think of what design you want. I really like what Lauren did. Like you see between the thumb and the pointer finger, there's like a little star cut out. And then we have stars throughout the rest of it. So think of fun designs that you want. And maybe either draw them on your foam or just get a good idea in your head. But we gave you, I think, 7 sheets of paper. So the coolest thing about stamping is we can do it again. And again. As long as you have ink and you take care of that stamp, you can keep using it and using it.